The enemy has only images and illusions, behind which he hides his true motives. Destroy the image, and you will break the enemy.
Einstein? You can call it the art of fighting without fighting.
The art of fighting without fighting? Tell me some of it.
Welcome, everybody, to the Billboard State Boys podcast. You already know what it is. I am your host, Zamora. You can follow me at Zamora BSB. Joined, as always, by my co-hosts, Oso at Osman_BSB and your boy at King Sanchez 70. And we are the Billboard State Boys. Consider subscribing, liking, and following us on all social media platforms at Billboard State Boys 303. It really helped with the channel and growing and, just getting us out there. So, first of all, most important question of the day, how you guys doing today?
Doing good. Just woke up from a good little nap, so I'm feeling a little refreshed.
Oh, good.
How are you doing?
Doing good. Been busy all fucking day, but it's good. Good day.
Yeah. Stay busy. That's good. No time for naps for the Os, huh?
Only at the end of the day.
All right. So we were talking and we found this cool list on Billboard. Billboard is pretty hip onto the music scene. So we found this list they made. It's actually back from February of this year, but it's a pretty cool list. We were looking it over. It looks pretty cool. It looks pretty controversial. So we wanted to kind of go over it and give you guys our thoughts on it. And it's the top 50 rappers of all time. So we'll go through this and see where we agree, where we disagree. And yeah, sound good?
Sounds good.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's pull this bitch up. All righty. Yeah, there's Biggie right there. All right. So we're going to start from 50 to 1. At number 50, they got Rick Ross.
I gotta see this list because I don't know if he cracks my top 50.
That's what I was going to say. I don't even know.
But it's also Billboard, so I don't expect there to be fucking...
I mean, Rick Ross was pretty cool when he first came out. I loved Hustlin'. Like his first album was good, but I think his sound got kind of played after a while because he sounds exactly the same on every fucking song. So kind of gets old.
And he has for years, you know what I mean? He's always sounded like the way he sounds.
Yeah.
Which I guess is good. It's a product, you know what I mean, that people could expect. But
number 49, Rev Run from Run DMC.
Holy shit.
I personally has never been a big fan of Run DMC, but they are iconic, so I could see that.
Like those early days, it was different hip hop for sure, man. It was more of an acquired taste, like Public Enemy and shit. Even like the Beastie Boys, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's a different sound. That old school New York shit, you know what I mean? He's influential just to the whole culture, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, he was one of the forefathers of all this shit.
Yeah. The Adidas suits and the Kangol hat and shit like that, big deal back then. No, that was hip hop.
That was fly.
That was like that one lady, this is hip hop. All right, then we got number 48, Melly Mel. That motherfucker look like Andre 3000, huh?
Motherfucker looks like Rick James.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Motherfucker got leather and shit.
Melly Mel before.
Motherfucker look like he in a gimp suit, just missing a mask.
before
I know
Crash.
he was on cocaine. You could tell by that moose knuckle. Look at that shit. You know how high you have to be to fucking just sit there like that with the cane?
Wear some pants like that, huh?
I can see that motherfucker's ball sack. I mean, I don't know too much about him. Of course I've heard of him, but I can't say I'm super familiar. But based on that picture, I'd give him higher than Rick Ross probably.
Based on that picture alone, huh?
2 spots above him. All right, and number 47 comes in MC Light.
Now we're getting into some rappers. She could actually fucking rap.
Yeah, this is some hip hop, man. This is like a hip hop ass list, man.
She was definitely one of the door openers for just women in hip hop in general. You know what I mean? Because she was like you said, she was holding her own, man. She could spit.
Yeah, one of the greatest women rappers of all time. And I personally don't even really listen to her or anything, but I'll give her that shit. She's like the founder of the WNBA or something.
She set a path for them in the 80s, dog.
Yep.
Allowed them to grow.
So shout outs to MC Light.
Like she had that one song with like Missy Elliott and shit. Like she was around that time and she was sick, man. She was, that like, and I feel like Missy Elliott was cut from the same cloth and fucking and like Lauryn Hill. Like they all cared so much about being good at what they do. It seems, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't just about. Like, I think female rappers now they sell through their sexuality. You know what I mean? And back then, you didn't respect these women for the way that they looked. I mean, of course, they looked all right, but it was their skill that was first and foremost, not their fucking tits. You know what I mean?
Number 46, Jada.
Shit already. I hate
Jada
that.
Kiss.
I think he should be a lot higher.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah, I was gonna say we'll have to see who's.
Jada Kiss is a lyrical fucking beast, bro.
Yeah. There was I will say there was a top 50 lyricist list. But I didn't want to go through that because I feel it's like kind of too niche. But yeah, Jada Kiss is one of the best rappers of all time, man. I
think that type of rap style is what is definitely like, I don't know, very endangered in today's culture is like what Jada Kiss does, Cassidy, those type of rappers where it's just straight fucking raw, almost overwhelming lyricism. You know what I mean? And like that grimy shit. You can't find that anymore. It's all vibey. Everything is vibey a little bit nowadays. You know what I mean? It's not just straight lyricism. It's probably because Xanax. Everyone's on fucking Xanax, dog. I ain't got time to hear this fool spit fucking three syllable rhyme schemes every fucking other second and shit.
He stomped his way to prominence with his Timberlands and hard-nosed raps.
And he looks like a Ninja Turtle also, I'd say.
Let's get down to 45. Ice-T. Oh, yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, that's one I think he should be above, even though, like, Ice-T is, like, one of the most influential rappers out there.
But see, and I think that's the thing, too, is for the long time, like, mainstream people, almost like the average everyday person, they're gonna like West Coast more than East Coast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And plus, Ice-T's all over the place. Ice-T's, people know of Ice-T outside of rap. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right. 45 is Ice-T. Number 44, Queen Latifah.
I feel like she should be higher too, man.
Queen Latifah was fucking like, she was one of the best rappers in the world for a while.
She's a lyrical monster, man.
Yeah, she's really good.
And also bops, man. She created a lot of bops people could party to and drink to and, feel good too.
Who you calling a bitch? Damn, 1993. Okay. I was going to say, damn, I don't remember her being that fucking long ago. She must be old as fuck, but 93, I can see that.
But I think she started young too, right? She started hella young.
Yeah. Yeah, but even like, I thought it was 1983. I was like, God damn, how old is Queen Latifah? All right, let's see. 43, Bun B.
Fuck. I think he should be a lot higher. This man is probably the
Houston
greatest
legend, man.
To come out of the South, to come out of Houston, man, or come out of Texas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he might.
Do you know anyone else has better lyrics?
Damn,
Maybe Scarface. Maybe Scarface is up there
Yeah,
too.
Scarface. Yeah. Yeah, that might be it, man. Because I know, like, UGK was like fucking. They're such a crazy group because like Pimp C wasn't like a great rapper. He was like the ultimate fucking swag and shit. He was
like hype man type.
All right, number 42, Redman.
Oh, he deserves to be higher. This is so Eminem names Redman as actually one of his top rappers when he talks about his top rappers, and I agree. If you go back and listen to Muddy Waters, I think that was his first debut album. That to me is hip hop. That whole album is just straight with hip hop. Like if an alien were to come down and fucking put a probe in my bohole and ask me what hip hop is, like, man, go check Muddy Waters by fucking Redman, G.
Go peep that shit, dog. You'll understand.
And they'll understand, you know what I mean?
You'll get the message, huh?
Yeah, we'll all get the message.
Muddy Waters by Redman. Oh.
So they'll pop a probe in their own ass after that.
They say, "Oh, damn, dog, this
shit sit right there with me."
Dog. Well, all of you is just face down, ass up, with probes in you, fucking listening to Muddy Waters.
Bumping Redman album, huh?
Yeah, bumping Redman album. Hip hop.
Loving that shit.
Hip hop is fun.
But no, he's sick. Anyone like, I don't know, people I think just know him because of Method Man, Method and Red and shit. But Redman, like as a solo hip hop artist, is goated. He's untouchable, I think, in the hip hop realm.
I know how
let's go down. 41, E40.
E-Fizzle.
I love E40, man. That
Me too.
motherfucker's dope.
Yeah, he is the Bay.
And like, people don't even realize like half the words that they're used to saying and stuff come from this man. Like half the slang we use is fucking stuff that this guy came up with, which is fucking nuts. That's one guy. Now I'm looking at it, Too Short. If that motherfucker's on this list, bro, throw this list away.
For some reason, Too Short is like well respected amongst fucking like everyone. Like I don't understand that shit.
I don't either. I just hope he's not above fucking E40. E40 is when I think of Bay, like the Bay, it's E40. Like no, hands down. I'll think of Mac Dre too, just because like I understand like how beloved he is there. But I think people in the Bay think of Mac Dre. But I think nationally, everywhere else, when people think of the Bay, they think of E40.
E40.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. And to round out our top 10, we got Dr. Dre.
As a rapper, okay, I can see it maybe. Just
I love Dr. Dre, but like as a rapper, I don't think he should be on here.
You don't think he should be on top 50?
No, just because like none of his stuff's ever his.
He doesn't write any of it, huh?
Yeah. Everything
I agree with that.
Has been somebody else's, writing and stuff. The greatest of all time or the GOAT, excuse me, that's a distinguished and also contentious honor when it comes to ranking who or what is the ultimate best, whether you're talking films, TV shows, restaurants, or any other subject. Billboard is ranking the top 50 greatest all time as part of our salute to this year's golden anniversary of hip hop. From there, the teams took into account the following criteria, not in any particular order: body of work, achievements, charted singles, albums, gold, platinum certifications, cultural impact and influence, how the artist's work fostered the genre's evolution, longevity, lyrics, and flow. So let's go back. 50, we got Rick Ross. I think we all dislike that one. Rev Run, 49 from Run DMC. Melly Mel at 48. The Moose Knuckle Man.
Oh, God. Did you see it?
Yeah, I scrolled up.
I think it winked at me, dog.
I should say, what's good, player?
She said number 48.
Number 48.
In attendance, shit. At attention.
I'm hard.
Number 47, MC Light. Number 46, Jadakiss. Number 45, Ice-T. Number 44, Queen Latifah. Number 43, Bun B. Number 42, Redman. Number 41, E40. And number 40, Dr. Dre.
They should just put E40 as 40. What the fuck?
Right? That makes sense.
They had it right there in their fucking lap. Huh?
I know. I almost said that shit. I was like 41? E40?
E41. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. That's his new name.
According to Billboard.
When he becomes more influential, and he'll be back to E40. Number 39, just above Dr. Dre, by the way, is Ludacris.
Oh fuck! See, I would have him higher, I think, too. Man, to me, that motherfucker is the complete package, bro. Like, he is like a mainstream success. He's a lyrical success. He's like real as fuck.
Yeah,
I think he's respected in all realms. You know what I mean?
He might be the first rapper that really was like the total package like that.
Like marketable, fucking lyrically pound for pound the best. Like, and one thing about Ludacris is I can't remember a song where someone outdid him on a song.
Yeah.
He always rises to the occasion. Well, I guess some of his later work, like even some of like Theater of the Mind and shit, like past like that point past, it was kind of like, I don't know, I didn't fuck with it too much. Like the song he did with Nicki Minaj and all that, but like his first 3 albums were fucking classics, bro. Sick.
Super classics. Those are some of my favorite albums of all time, man. Go look at his first couple albums. I forgot.
Chicken and Beer. Go look at Chicken and Beer.
Chicken and Beer.
Red Light District.
Yeah. Look up the freestyles he has on there with 4 Eyes. Bro, like just bars. It's just bars.
Look up Hip Hop Quotables.
Hip Hop Quotables. Yep.
And Word of Mouth Freestyle.
There, that one. Yeah, like this. You'll understand how good fucking Luda was at rapping. And on top of that, like he was like the face of hip hop for like maybe like a year or two in like 2000, where like Roll Out and fucking
Move, bitch, get out the way. Like everyone still says that shit.
Yeah.
Like that's a go-to fucking phrase because of that fool.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, people sleep on Luda. He definitely, I think he should be higher.
He's sick, bro.
Get back. You don't know me like that.
All right, I got that blueberry yum yum. Oh
yeah, that was very yum.
That was a classic one just to sit back to.
Weed smoker's anthem, man. Yeah.
Oh, sure. Gucci.
38. I would have been like 16-year-old me would have been pissed at this. I would have just turned this shit off and walked away.
I didn't like Gucci back in the day, but he has since grown on me. This motherfucker is trap. He is the trap godfather, I believe.
Yeah.
Like all these foods are who they are. Like Chief Keef, all these foods exist because of fucking Gucci Mane, man. Yeah. I heard him and Jeezy, I think, were the founding fathers of trap music. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Gucci is so sick, bro. And he's like he's hardworking as fuck. Like I think he has the most albums since like 2000 and something. Like he has the most album like projects released.
Damn. He's just like the way we were saying earlier of like, we'll fucking the music nowadays is vibes and not like lyrics and stuff. As much as I would have hated that, like hearing that before, like music is tight now, like it's in a good spot. Like I don't hate fucking hip hop, you know, and it's a lot of it is really fucking good music. Like a lot of it is like the rappers back in the days would not survive in these fucking times, Yeah. And he's a big fucking reason for that, Like I remember when he got out of jail is basically when shit started going like that, Like he was in jail for the longest, and then he came out and like people started making all kinds of just like vibey shit because like Gucci was on the scene. You had to fucking keep up with his shit,
I like the thing with Gucci too. Like when I think of Gucci, I think of cadence. I think he has the best cadence in the game. Like the way he says shit, the aura he brings to his songs, like you could tell a Gucci song, you know what I mean? You could tell when Gucci's influence in the fucking song when he's on it. I mean, he even out vibes like the Migos and shit at their own shit. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. Yeah. All right, let's see. Number 37, Common. I don't know if I agree with this one too much, man.
I like Common. He's like much more conscious. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Like he is the conscious rapper. I mean, if you name conscious, you're gonna name what? Mos Def, him, fucking Talib, Lupe. Like he is conscious rapper. I think. But also, I agree.
The first one.
I agree. He hasn't had anything that's super resonated with me, but I do respect his space in his realm. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. He created a community, I guess, within like the hip hop world.
Yeah, he has some sick shit. I listened to some of his shit back in the day, and that's cool.
Yeah. Common is no doubt the better rapper. Like he is a better rapper. You know, like Gucci isn't as good a rapper as he is, but within like in the way that the culture is shaped right now, like kids these days or like even rappers these days probably don't even know who Common is really. You know?
Yeah.
Where like
I know, and I never hear him being named amongst people's inspirations and shit. You know what I mean?
yeah. Oh look
And there
at
you
that,
go.
Mos Def.
Yasin Bey.
Yasin Bey, man. Okay, lyrical list. He might be one.
Yeah, I think so too.
He's definitely in the fucking conversation for one. If we're talking straight lyrics, he's bar for bar might be the greatest rapper of all time.
Yeah, I think so too, man.
If people haven't listened to Mos Def, go listen to Mos Def right now.
Like, if you're gonna look up a freestyle with him, Big Pun, fucking DMX, Cannabis, all those fools were sitting at a table spitting, and this motherfucker was the one that took the spotlight over all these legends. He is the one that they were fucking like giving props to. Like everyone at that table shook this fool's hand when he was rapping. Oh, but also one more thing. Mos Def was with Beyonce before Jay-Z. That's how you know how good his fucking dick is and shit.
Yeah, watch Jay-Z be higher on this list too.
He is. Jay-Z should be definitely higher on this list. I don't know, definitely more than Mos Def, but Jay-Z should be up there. He should be top 2.
I'm sure he is.
What the fuck?
Right. Look at this debate, man.
This is fucking stupid.
We got Future a fucking spot ahead of Mos Def.
This motherfucker isn't even a rapper, I don't think.
Yeah, I would
ahead of most of these fools.
I guess he is. He is a rapper, I guess.
I don't know what he does. I don't think that, like, I don't know. Fuck, see, and that's one of those things. Like, this is not, he's not in the same
realm. Have him
like,
even above Gucci Mane. Like, if you even want to keep it in that same realm, you know? I don't know.
And that gets me scared. Like, where is Jeezy on this list? Jeezy better be on this fucking list somewhere. You like
Jeezy? He's gonna be on the list.
Not Jeezy. He's probably not gonna be on the list. I don't think. Or if he is, I don't know. I don't understand. Like, yeah, young Jeezy.
We'll have to see. That's what I'm saying. This fucking list is crazy.
Because if you have Gucci on this list, you better have fucking young Jeezy on this list. I feel.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. I like Chub D. He's cool
about that. I guess Mos Def is a better rapper than him, and like.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe he has more influence.
Sure.
Public Enemy was fucking big, but like.
I don't understand this list.
I don't either. He went to shit on us in the 30s, huh? All right.
That
Busta
shit was
Rhymes.
fucking crazy. Like that Future shit was wild as fuck. We were talking about Mos Def and shit and fucking, you know what I mean, Common and shit, and then the fucking Future pops up. What the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
Above all them fools.
Just when I was starting to wrap my head around this fucking list, you know what I mean?
They throw a curveball at the boy, huh?
Busta Rhymes, all right, he's cool. I like him.
Yeah, that's a good spot for him, I'd say.
Yeah, I can see that.
He's sick. He's super lyrical, bro. Like I think like just his style, I think people kind of miss a lot of what he says because he could do like that chopper spit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he's sick. Like even his 90s shit was goated when he was skinny, wearing like fucking leotards and shit. Like that fool was spitting his fucking ass off.
Yeah, where like him and Missy Elliott with that style in the 90s.
Yeah.
Like the fucking whole eyeball camera type shit, and like facing it,
and you're just like spastic and
just
shit.
rapping shit.
Put your hands where my eyes can see. And then fool's just going in. You didn't know whether to rob this fool or fucking dance with them and shit.
Yeah. But at the same time, that motherfucker had some bars in that shit too. T.I. at number 32.
I don't know. I don't know if I like his catalog better than Ludacris's.
I don't. He had one good album because like they kind of used to go around at the same time, and I remember just like one time being like, "Oh, okay, this T.I. album is actually better than Luda's." 31, Lil' Kim.
I think she needs to be. She started all this Nicki Minaj, fucking Cardi B, Ice Spice shit. She started sexy hip hop.
The influence on hip hop is definitely there with her.
Yeah, she still touches the game right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she is all that. Even though, like, I'm not a big fan of that music, but I'm not a woman, so not my fucking realm to worry about anyway. So, That's cool. I definitely give her flowers for her influence on the game.
Yeah, she started all the shit that's still resonating now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. She was a pretty good rapper too. Like she is like she was fucking chilling with Biggie and fucking, you know, the Kings of New York and shit at the time, and even they were like, no, she actually can rap her ass off.
Yeah.
Number 30, Lauryn Hill.
She needs to be higher. She is the best
Yeah.
woman MC of all time.
Yeah.
I think.
She is like the most deaf of like that kind of if we're just judging their pen, you know, and like on top of that, bro, she's one of the fucking greatest singers of all time in hip hop.
Yeah. She had the greatest album, like the greatest hip hop album of all time, pretty much. And that's the thing. Her ass was like the fucking Avatar. She dropped all this shit and then just fucking left.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, what the fuck? So maybe in like 100 years, she'll pop back up and just save the rap game. You know what I mean?
Like, oh,
Lauryn Hill was just
Lauryn
fucking
Hill
ice
fucking
here.
CD, dog. Fuck
She's
yeah,
in she's in a
about to
fucking
save
ice
us.
ball in the Southern Water Tribe. Just resting or something.
Just meditating, huh?
Yeah,
Waiting.
floating with her sky bison, and then she'll come out and fucking do what she does. You know what I mean?
I'm waiting for the end of times.
No, but like for people that don't know Lauryn Hill, like, cause she only had one album. You know what I mean? She only had one, I guess, real solid body of work. People need to go out there and fucking really like just digest the art that she gave us, because that shit. Like, imagine, bro, she just did that for 20 years. You know what I mean? And she kept making art. Like, we would like, I'm pretty sure the whole game would be different, bro. Like, we might not have Nicki Minaj and fucking Ice Spice and all these people. Like, she might have set the tone differently for women in hip hop.
Look up Zealots, Zealots by the Fugees, and you'll see why Lauryn Hill is like one of the greatest rappers, like one of the greatest rappers of all time.
And the Fugees is sick too, man.
Mm-hmm. All right. We'll go wrap that up real quick. So starting from 39, we got Ludacris, Gucci Mane at 38, Common at 37, Yasin Bey, formerly Mos Def, at 36, 35, Future, 34, Chuck D of Public Enemy, 33, Busta Rhymes, 32, T.I., 31, Lil Kim, and number 30, Lauryn Hill. Any big takeaways from the first 20?
I still don't know what the top of this list is gonna look like. I mean, I know we're gonna see Jay-Z, I know we're gonna see Drake, I know we're gonna see Eminem, we're gonna see Lil Wayne. But I don't know. Like, yeah, I hope we see Kendrick, man. I don't know. Like, a lot of these people, these are all old rappers, man. The only kind of current one is fucking Future, right? If this is an old list. Like, all these people are.
This is from 2023 though, so like, it's from February of this year, which is crazy. I guess a lot of these guys don't have the resumes.
The only one that's newer. That's like one of the newest rappers on this list. You know
because they're accounting for accolades and stuff too, you know,
and longevity.
A lot of these dudes don't have the resumes like that yet, you know.
Yeah.
And longevity, yeah. We'll see how it goes. Let's start off with number 29.
Like, do you think we'll see Nipsey on this list? I don't know. Based on this list, what we have so far, I don't know if we'll see Nipsey on this list.
Who's somebody you guys want to see? Like, who's one person you're like, if like this person has to be on this?
Pop Smoke.
I don't think he deserves to be on the list either.
I don't think he has the body of work, man.
Me either. Or
Pop Smoke is tight though. I think he would have been on this list if he was around longer, because that fool killed it when he was around. Like,
he was active for like what, a year or two.
Yeah, I just don't think he has the longevity. Who else?
I don't know who I'd want to see on this list. I guess if I could choose anyone, I think Mac Miller probably deserves a spot on this list.
That's a good one. I wonder if he has the body of work. He has quite a few albums.
And I wonder if we're gonna, like, do you think we'll see Rocky on here?
That's a good one too. Oh fuck!
See, I think if you're gonna put Rick Ross on this shit, I think A$AP Rocky is better than fucking Rick Ross. You know what I mean?
He's actually the example I was gonna use when we were talking about Rick Ross. Is like Rocky is kind of turning into that too, where like I just don't. I can't really listen to his shit too much anymore because he always sounds the same on everything.
Yeah, for real.
But
I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited to get into the rest of this list now. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot more. Like, I was expecting just to see fucking bubblegum rappers the whole time. You know what I mean? Just mainstream rappers. But they're putting some hitters on this list, man.
Yeah. There's definitely some good, like, they put a lot of thought into the different categories, I guess, and like putting them all together and being able to rank them. That shit's probably pretty tough. We should try this one day. We should try to make, maybe on the next season we'll rank our own fucking. We'll come up with our own fucking Billboard
top 50 list.
Top 50.
Okay, I'm down.
Come together on that. All right, and we'll get to that after this break. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm sorry for interrupting the broadcast, but I had to get your quick attention. All right, I got a homie. He makes these wonderful shirts. If you like this shirt I got going on, Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray as the White Man Can't Jump cover. When I saw this, I was like, I gotta have that. So to get yours, you got to go to Lurk Designs. All right, that's lurkdesigns.bigcartel.com. Check out some of his work, man. I'm telling you, he makes the best graphics. And on top of that, the t-shirts are super comfortable. They're a great fit. Go check him out right now. I'm telling you. As soon as you're done with this podcast, go get you some Lurk, man, because you ain't right without it. Welcome back to segment 2. We're going to continue on our trajectory of the top 50 rappers by Billboard standards. Yeah, so, and we're probably going to end up doing our own version of this at some point. I think that'd be a fun little project to get on. Let's start this, though. Number 29. This is just above Lauryn Hill, by the way. Number 29. Pusha T.
I don't know if I'll put him above some of the people behind him.
I like Pusha a lot. Like, I might be one of the only people I've ever met that is like a big Pusha T fan, and I wouldn't put him this high.
So I think he definitely deserves a spot, but I don't know. Like, some of the rappers behind him, I don't know if he warrants a spot ahead of them.
Ahead of him.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he's definitely sick. Like he's one of those rappers that when I see him on anything, I listen to the song just so I could check out what he does on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, well, when he hopped on there with Tyler the Creator, that song was sick. Then he hopped on that song with Kendrick. That shit was sick.
Yeah.
All his shit he did with, like, you know, Clips and Pharrell and all that. Like, he's sick, man. He's a beast.
Grinding. That shit was one of the fucking most popular songs for a while.
For a long ass time.
Neptune's was big for a while.
I remember that. That was good old days, man.
Number 28, Black Thought.
Oh, he needs to be higher, I think.
One of the best with the pen as well.
He's like most def, that type of level. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This motherfucker is hip hop. He is lyricism.
For the folks at home, this is the first line about this man on this list. Listening to Black Thought is like enrolling in a master class on lyricism.
Oh, yeah. Like, if you could choose someone to teach you lyricism, it'd probably be Black Thought.
All right, number 27, Q-Tip.
Oh, damn.
Co-founder of A Tribe Called Quest. I didn't know he was the co-founder.
Yeah, I think he's sick too, man. A Tribe Called Quest is like so influential too, man. I think, yeah, he deserves a spot, man.
Five Dog, huh? Yep. I've never been a huge Tribe Called Quest fan, but I do respect them a ton. 26. Fuck, I wish he was a lot higher, man. Rest in peace, Big Pun.
The Punisher. Fuck. And like seeing like all you young cats, DJ Khaled, Fat Joe, all these people would not have a fucking job if it wasn't for Big Pun. Big Pun created Terror Squad. He is the reason why DJ Khaled could run around fucking screaming shit and becoming rich.
Say his own name and shit, huh? Becoming rich off it and shit.
But no, Big Pun is straight up fucking one of the best ever, man. I think he would be in my top 10 hip hop like rappers ever.
Yeah, I think he would be in mine too. I can't really.
Even like his mainstream shit, like everyone bumps it. Like it's not, it doesn't go stale. You know what I mean?
Yeah, timeless. If there's like one timeless fucking song in hip hop history, it's still not a player. Like that song, you could play it like no matter what the fuck. They're gonna be playing that shit 100 years from now. Because even 100 years from now, motherfuckers are gonna be saying, "I'm still not a player."
And if I was gonna go rob a motherfucker, I would put Twins on probably still right now.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep. All right. Number 25, Method Man. There he is.
He needs to be higher.
Yep.
He's untouchable, man. He's an untouchable fucking rapper and like just actor and person. He's a cool ass fucking person, man.
Yeah.
Like, is there a cooler guy than fucking Method Man?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Like, I wanted to be like Method Man when I was a kid. I was like, this guy's so fucking cool, man. Like, he just smokes weed and kisses bitches all the time and shit, and fucking wears jerseys and stuff.
And fucking raps and shit, huh? This motherfucker is it.
One of the best rappers ever.
Yeah, one of the best rappers. Actually, one of the first songs that got me into hip hop was Method Man, METHOD, man. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, that shit blew my mind that a motherfucker could like say shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Fuck. We're officially halfway through the list, though. So there you go.
The halfway mark is Method Man. I don't know. There better be fucking some hitters. Like, Jesus better be on this list somewhere. Fucking Method Man is 25.
Fucking.
He was spitting psalms in the good old days.
Number 24, KRS-One. He's one of the grandfathers of hip hop, man.
Because like when you think of hip hop, don't you think of KRS-One? Like I still think of KRS-One when I'm like hip hop, you know?
Yeah.
Like wearing a tracksuit with like that bucket hat and like fucking gold chain, listening to KRS-One, you're fucking hip hop as shit.
Yeah.
Go hop on a subway with that type of shit. You know what I mean? Or go
carry on a boombox.
Yeah, carry a boombox. Get arrested while listening to KRS-One. That's hip hop.
Yeah. Spray graffiti.
Breakdance on the
spray
street,
graffiti shit. Go sit on a stoop.
Cardboard and start breakdancing.
Yeah, if you're in Denver, put on some KRS-One, put on a tracksuit, go sit on a stoop. You know what I mean? Wear a gold chain. And fucking just vibe.
Number 23, Curtis Blow.
He's sick. I think he definitely deserves a spot on this list. I don't know if he deserves to be higher than some rappers, but he's sick.
Yeah. Top 25, I don't know. 22, Ghostface Killah.
I don't know. Would you put him above Method Man?
No, that's exactly what I was about to say.
But for some reason, like he's like super revered, right? Like I agree. I think he's a lyrical beast, bro. But I don't know. I don't know. To put him above Method Man is wild. But I also like the way this list is being compiled because I don't know. I don't think mainstream people would put GFK above fucking Method Man.
Number 21. It's your boy.
He's in my top. I think he's in my top 5. Maybe I don't know. Maybe my top 10. But he deserves. He's on. I don't know. Fuck. He's such a fucking. You know, just a legend in this culture. You know what I mean?
How mad are you gonna be when Drake is number 20?
I'll be
20
pissed
or
off.
19 or some
I'm
shit.
pissed now. Shit, if he's above him in any capacity, that's fucking stupid. Because like this is the thing, DMX brought like he made it okay to be yourself in hip hop. In the East Coast, it wasn't like that. Like hip hop before, like kind of like DMX. And I think even Pac could be credited with this, but like you had to be super hard on not be a bitch and I have all the money and I have the best drugs. But he made it okay to like struggle. You know what I mean? He made it okay to fucking overcome things and to like seek out the betterment of your flaws. You know what I mean? Like DMX, that's all his shit was. Like this motherfucker had an album that went fucking times over platinum while praying. The first thing he does is get on that fucking album and pray. You know what I mean? Like this motherfucker was the duality of man incarnate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He made keeping.
Great way to put it, man.
Shit.
Beautifully put.
But shit, cocaine's a hell of a drug. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't like the music he was making reflects like the fucking stuff that he was going through, and like he had the personality like that, he had an addictive personality and he had a hard life and shit. So
who has emotion like him?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Who has straight passion like him on the mic? You know what I mean?
Number 20, Big Daddy Kane.
He started storytelling, man. Or him and Slick Rick, they're originators of the storytelling shit.
I think guys like this though kind of like I mean, not just fucking Big Daddy Kane, because like I get it, but like I feel like this list kind of almost overvalues just being early in it. You know,
Yeah,
like just being one of the
longevity for
forefathers
sure.
gets you so many fucking points in this.
But I don't know. It's hard to say because like people back then, they're probably like, no, Big Daddy Kane was the one. You know what I mean? Like he probably did insane shit that people didn't understand. You know what I mean? At the
Yeah,
time.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we just don't understand because we weren't around. You know. All right, so from 29 to 20, we got Pusha T at 29, Black Thought at 28, Q-Tip at 27. We got Big Pun at 26, Method Man at 25, KRS-One at 24, Curtis Blow 23, Ghostface Killah 22, DMX at 21, and Big Daddy Kane at 20.
Fuck, I don't like that too much.
I don't really like those either. I feel Pun and DMX should be 20
Should
and
be way
21,
higher.
if anything. Like they should be the fucking top of this list. Of that 10 at least. Probably even higher than that.
I think so too. And Method Man he should be fucking way higher too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I do like this list because like it's not what people would expect. I bet people were coming on here to like looking to see like Lil Yachty and shit, and like it's very
Yeah.
obvious that them foods are not gonna be on this fucking list, which I think is okay. You know what I mean?
I feel you, man.
Yeah, I'm fine with them. That motherfucker's not being on here.
We're talking hip
Fish
hop, you
N-words.
know.
All right, let's go 19 through 10.
Let the men talk. Let these little fish N-words sit back. You know what I'm saying? Keep them off the list. Y'all ain't allowed in. Yeah, you need to be full-grown trout, not little guppies.
That's right, Jake. Good shit.
That's right.
Right,
Well,
let's get
people
to
like
these top 19.
like this food, Big Daddy Kane. He's like a sea turtle, man. This motherfucker's old as fuck.
All right. Number 19, Missy Elliott.
She deserves it. She'd be in my top 20, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, she might be. I don't have her above Pun, Method Man, or DMX. But I'll give her her flowers.
She's
man.
sick. I don't have her above Lauryn Hill either. For her to be that
Yeah.
higher, how much higher above Lauryn Hill? Like,
We'll see.
I don't know.
When we do our list, we'll correct this stuff. But shout out to Missy Elliott. It sounds like we're hating. We're not. It's just
She's sick.
yeah.
Ice Cube.
Number 18, Ice Cube.
I'm down with it. I mean, I think when people think of West Coast hip hop, a lot of times they think of Ice Cube.
Yeah.
NWA.
I like
Before
it.
Ice Cube,
I mean, everyone knows fucking Ice Cube. This motherfucker's he's a megastar. You know what I mean? He's a actor.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's tight, and he's always been him. He's never had to switch up to do what he does. You know what I mean?
He always
I feel
wanted
like,
to do what he wanted to do and be who he wanted to be, and just kept to it.
I think even today was a good day. I think everyone knows that fucking song.
That's
You know
true.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Fuck. That makes me think we're gonna see Will Smith on this list sometime.
We might. He might be like
17,
15.
50 Cent.
50 Cent needs to be higher.
Yeah.
Where is he? 17? I don't
Bro.
know. Maybe he's top 20. But
People, the way I explained Ludacris was slept on, bro, like people do not understand the fucking craze that 50 Cent was. When this motherfucker came out, like hip hop flipped, like nothing else
sick.
fucking mattered, dog. It was 50 Cent was like every fucking thing.
And he might have the greatest stretch in hip hop, bro. Like that
Yeah.
stretch that he had in the 2000s right there, man, the early 2000s and shit. Like I don't know, I know Wayne had I think Wayne probably has the best stretch, but like this motherfucker was God in the streets.
Bro
for his reign.
single-handedly was like strangling fucking hip hop. Like this
For real.
motherfucker had that shit down. Like it was his.
He had that confidence too. Like that fool was about talking that shit too when he wanted.
He still does. That who still talks mad shit.
Like with his Mayweather fucking beef, like that shit. That shit was fucking hilarious. Telling us to read a page of a Harry Potter book and shit.
He's wild, bro.
All right, let's go. 16, Scarface. There he is.
I like it. I don't know if he's better than
I dig
50
it.
Cent. I don't know if I would put him up. Maybe I might put him up there. I don't know. I think that's
I'm not. I have so much respect for how good this fool is because to the point where if you guys say fucking Method Man and DMX and all these guys are after him, like, okay, I'm not gonna argue it. You know, there's
No,
other.
I think he definitely, He
that-
is the South, bro. To me, like
Yeah.
he is the Southern rapper. He's so sick. Fuck.
Yeah, he
I'm gonna
might
listen to
be
this
the
motherfucker
best
today,
rapper
too.
out of Houston, which is like
For
a
real.
huge influence on fucking hip hop itself is Houston music, and like he's the king of it. It's like, yeah, mad respect, man. Number 15, J. Cole.
Cool.
Okay, I like it.
That's
I
a good
fucks with it.
spot, yeah.
Yeah, for somebody who
First
doesn't,
top 50.
he doesn't have a great resume yet, but like, you know, longevity wise, I think he'll end up higher.
Well, I don't know, cause even like when he did Who Dat or whatever, that shit was all over the place for a little bit, and that's before he even blew up in a lot of people's eyes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Number 14,
No,
LL Cool J.
no, I wouldn't have him that high.
Mm.
I mean, look, the motherfucker is hip hop, though, right? Like that.
Yeah, gold
Like,
chain.
if you
gold
buy
ring,
if you
bucket.
buy a costume from fucking like Party City for a hip hop rapper, it's gonna look like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like that's what the fucking outfit's gonna look like.
Yeah.
white shirt, a bucket hat, and some gold.
And a gold rope and shit, and a ring or something. Like, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I think he is one of those people that you can't talk about hip hop without, at least mentioning LL Cool J. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I listen to a lot of his shit, and I don't know. There's a lot of people even in his own era, I think, that were better than him.
Yeah. I think he got a lot of like clout for saying he was the greatest rapper alive. Number 13, Rakim.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know too much about Rakim. I know a lot of people who really like hip hop. They fucking can't, say enough good things about him. And they revere him in like the best ways possible. But I don't know too much. Yeah, and too many people love him, man. I can't dispute him.
That's
he's
true.
influential to some of these.
Just a chance to go back and listen to him now. Number 12, Andre 3000.
Yes. This motherfucker is
spot,
a lyricist, dog.
I think I might have him higher personally, like on my own list.
He's a pure artist.
I was thinking about this the other day. I think my favorite song ever is one of two songs. It's either what the fuck is the song called? I'm having a brain fart right now, but it's by Sir. And the other one is Pink Matter by
Okay.
Frank Ocean. Yeah, it's Frank Ocean featuring Andre 3000.
It's called Pink Matter. I'm gonna go check
Yeah.
that out, man.
It's fucking. I love that song. Like, it's fucking beautiful. It's like, because I'm telling you, anytime I hear it, like I'll have it on my playlist, and like the song will come on after, and I'll always be like, this song is fucking not even in comparison, because Pink Matter is like art. You could put that in a fucking like museum, bro. It's such a fucking beautiful song.
That's
And then
sick. And he just
like Frank Ocean does this thing, and then fucking Andre 3000 is just like the perfect fucking compliment on that song.
Andre 3000 is fucking so sick, bro.
Mhm.
I love Andre 3000, man. You can't talk about hip hop without him, man.
11, Kanye West.
I like it. Ah, fuck, I don't know. I don't know if I would put him above I don't know if I could put him above Andre 3000, to be honest.
I don't think I could either, but he's
I don't know,
definitely
just
around this.
the influence and shit, and I don't think any of his albums have ever missed, bro. I don't think he has an album that's a miss.
It's true.
Like even Donda was fucking good.
Oh shit, that's the miss.
It wasn't too bad, but yeah, as far as his
I think
other
it was
ones,
okay. He got too much. I'm Van Gogh. I'm fucking. He tried to make it too fucking like. He tried
was
too
feeling
hard.
himself way too much.
Yeah, but even then, it's not a bad album. Like you said, it's not.
Yeah, it's just different.
I think it's missing by his standards. I think. I would put it, but I think it's a
just
good
not
album.
what
I
he's
have a
used to.
couple of those songs on my fucking playlist actually.
Mhm.
Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on is available without a prescription at retailers nationwide.
Number 10, Nicki Minaj.
Told you she'd be on this list.
This list is about to go to complete shit, ain't it?
It's
This
gonna be
list is
like
gonna be
Drake
shit.
and then like Lil Wayne and fucking
Tyga and shit.
yeah,
It's gonna be all of Young
Young
Money
Money.
on this
fucking
motherfucker.
Chris Brown and shit.
Nicki Minaj at 10. At number
He's
9,
ridiculous.
Snoop Dogg.
All right.
I don't know.
I mean, I wouldn't have him this high, but like, I get it.
I don't think he could be above. Oh, fuck, maybe.
He'd be in my top 20 for sure, but I don't know about top
agree.
10.
He is the West Coast too, right? I mean, when you think of West Coast, you think of this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I agree. I like it.
Yeah, after some thinking, I'm like, yeah, okay, I get it. All right, number 8.
There's Drake. God damn. See, and he's see. This is fucking stupid. You have Nicki Minaj and Drake above all these.
I'm gonna make the argument for him though. You can't argue that this fool has not been the most influential rapper for probably like the last 10 years.
But like you said, he doesn't write his own shit.
That's true.
So like I don't know.
It's just
like,
his name is fucking.
He's definitely not top 10.
Popular.
I think he deserves a spot on the list, but I'd have him back in like the 40s and 50s
like
and shit.
all these new kids, I can see
Maybe
why this
30s.
is their GOAT because I don't know. I could see because he's like catchy and like he actually brought like I think hip hop to like because now everyone listens to it. Doctors listen to it. White people listen to it. Like suburb kids listen to it. He is the reason for that. You know what I mean? Like he made this shit go global. I think if I were to credit him with anything, that's what he did. Is he brought it to people who weren't normally listening to hip hop.
Is he the greatest commercial rapper ever?
I think he's the greatest commercial success. I don't see. That's the thing. I don't. He doesn't. He's very good at saying what is written for him, but he doesn't write his shit a lot. Like there's so many people that say he doesn't write his shit like at all, really. You know what I mean? So like I don't know. He is the greatest commercial success in hip hop. I think I would give him that. And he. I think he does deserve the credit of making mainstream fucking reach global fucking globally.
Yeah. Number 7, Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
He'd be in my top 10.
I would have Lil Wayne higher. Honestly,
I think so too a little bit. I don't know. He might be at 7 for me because to me, who's 5? Like Biggie, fucking Jay-Z. I think would be in my top 5.
Kendrick.
I don't know if I'll put Tupac in my top 5. Tupac might be 6 for me.
Kendrick.
I'd probably have DMX up there. I'd probably have Big Pun in my top 5. But yeah, I agree. I like Lil Wayne. I like him top 5-esque. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like I feel like because he's had moments where he was the best rapper in the world. He's had moments where he was like the most influential rapper in the world. He has a fucking long stretch where like the same way we said 50 Cent had the game on chokehold, like Lil Wayne did for like a good long time.
Like for real. Like he had the best reign in hip hop, like the best, streak in hip hop for real.
And he has the longevity. He has the fucking accolades. He has like lyricism. He
transcended the game too. Like tell me now, like NBA YoungBoy, fucking Young Thug, what's the name? What's that? Cardi, what's the name? Playboy Cardi. Like all these fools wouldn't exist. Even like A$AP Rocky and all them would not exist if it wasn't for fucking Lil Wayne.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like he created the game. You know what I mean? He like even Nicki Minaj, fucking Cardi B, all this shit is because of Lil Wayne. He is
Nicki Minaj is top 10 on this list because of Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Yep. Like I don't know if whoever is Michael Jordan, I don't know who's Michael Jordan. This motherfucker is LeBron, for real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I love me some Weezy, man. All right, number 6, Biggie.
What? This motherfucker is 6 on this list?
They don't have him top 5, man.
Who's missing? Who's obviously? It's probably one of them old.
Number 5, Eminem.
Okay. I like it. Eminem's top 5.
One of the best ever. I mean,
the best, right? The best lyricist probably ever, right?
If it's not Mos Def, it's Eminem.
I agree, man.
Number 4, Tupac.
Tupac.
At 4? Holy shit. I don't understand this list.
If they're taking in, because I guess they are, yeah. Poet, actor, activist. Like, he is more influential than Biggie was. Biggie
But
was
here,
a
and
better rapper.
I got a hot take for Tupac. All his shit sounds the same. I think if you find any one of his songs, he sounds like Tupac. You know what I mean? Which I guess it's not a bad thing because Tupac is Tupac, but at the same time, like the reason why I think I give Biggie the edge over Tupac is because Biggie was able to manipulate his style a lot, a lot better.
Yeah. Yeah, he was able to mold himself on songs better.
And like even like Tupac's like influential songs and shit, like his influential songs sound like his gangster songs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's not too much difference between the way he sounds and his cadence and shit. But Tupac, the GOAT, man. The GOAT, the mood god, man. The fucking, the reason why we all fucking love hip hop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For sure, man. All right, we're getting in our top 3, boys. Here we go.
All right. I think I know who it's going to be.
Any guesses on who 3 is?
Jay-Z is 1, I would assume, from looking at this list. Kendrick is probably now. I think Kendrick is 3. And then I don't know. I think there's going to be like some old school rapper that we forgot about as 2. Or it's someone obvious, right? Like, it has to be.
I don't know. I'm excited. Can I get a drum roll?
Not for me.
Actually, you're the editor. Put that shit in yourself.
Oh, yeah, huh?
Say drum roll, please.
Ready? Drum roll, please. And number 3 is Nas.
What?
Okay.
He is obvious, but he's not top 3. He's not top 5 for me. I don't know. I wouldn't put him above Biggie, and I wouldn't put him above Tupac. I wouldn't put him above Eminem. I don't know.
Honestly, man, I like Nas a lot. I don't know if I'd have him top 10, man. This guy, he might be the one that I push out for certain people.
I wouldn't put this fool above Method Man or fucking Mos Def.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put him above them.
Yeah, I just love Nas, man. Top 15, I'm sure. But I don't know if I have him top 10.
Fuck, Nas is sick, though, bro. Nas is super sick.
He is. He's definitely one of the best ever.
And he beat Jay-Z.
That's true.
On the list. Hey, wait, is Kendrick not on this list?
Kendrick is either 1 or 2 then.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's on this list, bro.
Who do you think is going to be 2 then? I'll give you what's a good guess.
If they put Kendrick 2, that shit is a wild statement, bro.
He's either going to be 2 or
he might be 2. I think he might be 2.
Let's see.
Number 2.
2, Kendrick.
I don't know. I love Kendrick, man. Kendrick to me is my personal favorite.
Yeah.
Again, I think he is pushing towards goathood, man. But as of right now, I don't know. I don't know if I could put him above Biggie, man.
I don't know if I can either. I don't think he has the. He has a pretty good resume, I guess, but I guess resume for resume, you can't really compare him to Big because Big doesn't have the resume either. But I don't know.
I guess I can't really dispute it entirely.
To me, To Pimp a Butterfly, I was not a big fan of that album as a whole. Did not like that one. And then what was the last album?
Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers.
Yeah. I had to come around on that one. Like that one I'm a fan of now, but it took me a little while to get there. Which is, that's cool too, but I still wouldn't. Good Kid is his best album to me, and I would not.
Section 80 is sick too, bro.
Biggie's
Section 80.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Section 80 too.
And Damn was a fucking sick ass album.
Damn was a good one.
But I don't know,
none of those albums are as good as Biggie's best albums,
Yeah, I can't put that shit. I don't know if I could put any of those albums above Biggie's albums.
That's cool. I'm glad he's getting his love from Billboard.
Yeah. He deserves it, man. I think he's the modern day GOAT. That's who I would give my fucking GOAT ship to, the fucking 2010s onward. I think he's the fucking GOAT.
Yeah, I agree.
Era on.
Yeah.
All right, number 1, Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Of course. Yep. I don't know. I can't dispute it.
Yeah.
And by the way, where the fuck is Big L? This shit is blasphemous that motherfucker's not on here and Rick Ross is and Nicki Minaj is.
Yeah.
But he is cut from that cloth. He was the only one that survived from that era. You know what I mean? Like, I think if Biggie stood around, I think if Tupac stood around, if Big Pun, Big L, I don't think Jay-Z would be where he's at on this list. You know what I mean?
Allow me to read this. I think this is a pretty good fucking little. So he co-founded Rockefeller Records, collected 24 Grammys, ran hip hop's legendary Def Jam Records as the president, guided Rihanna and Ye to billionaire status, founded a behemoth entertainment sports agency in Rock Nation, and best-selling spirits brands Douce and Armand de Brignac or whatever. But that's Ace of Spades, basically.
Yeah.
So
sick.
Influence, all fucking
number
all
one.
Mm-hmm.
I think you know what, I would give Jay-Z my number one, even with Biggie and Pac considering. Just because he has, we see what it looks like for a legend to reach his fruition. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like 444, like that was such a good album, bro.
Yeah.
Well, shit, the Black Album, you know what I mean?
Black Album.
Yeah, the Black
the
Album.
Blueprint,
The hits,
you know, all the blueprints. Rock La Familia and shit. You know what I mean?
Classics,
Just
man.
Classics as fuck. All the way to like 2015 and shit. This motherfucker was making classic music. You know, even now, like anything he drops is gold. Even to this day, he's untouchable, man.
Yeah, I think that's I don't know. So overall, how do you guys feel about that list?
There's a lot of people.
There's some spots that I would switch people, maybe take some people
Top
out.
10 is fucked, I think.
Top 10 was
it's fun. Wild. Starts with Nicki Minaj. Oh, fuck.
And like, I don't know, Future being on there, Rick Ross being on there, I don't like that too much. And like you couldn't have put Big L on the fucking list instead of Rick Ross. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I guess a lot of people, mainstream people, I don't think mainstream people know Big L. You think?
I don't know. I played Big Al the other day at the 96 freestyle with Jay-Z. We were just driving around the car and he just put it on and I was like, wow.
And actually, I don't know. I think I would have Eminem higher too. I don't know if Kendrick has usurped Eminem yet.
That's a good one.
Legacy.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so. I wouldn't put him there.
And I don't know if Eminem is. I don't know if I could give Eminem the spot over Jay-Z. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Eminem fucked Jay-Z up on Renegade.
What's your guys' take on Tech 9?
Nah.
I've never been a big Tech 9 fan.
Me either. He made all these fucking kids in high school stink and shit. Running around with them fucking prison ass Hatchet Man tattoos, thinking they were fucking hard and shit. Weirdos.
To have such a fucking big loyal fan base though, like how
independent
for that, like it's fucking and his independent and his nose for talent, like the people he had on his label was fucking good. I loved everybody on Strange Music.
Even had J-Rock and fucking Sass Crew. Chris Calico is a fucking beast. Well, not Snow the Product, but he did music with Snow the Product.
Yeah. I think
I don't know. Yeah, he deserves top 70 or something. I don't know. He deserves something.
Well, honorable mention. We'll just say he's honorable mentions.
Who else is honorable mention for you?
Nipsey
Hussle. Yeah, that's a good one.
Belly should be on this list.
Belly. What about the Weeknd?
He's not a rapper.
Yeah.
He's a singer, I think. He's like Taylor Swift, dog.
What about The Game?
Yeah.
The Game is a good one.
Fuck, he was like
The Game should have been on there.
I think so too, man. He was the West
Coast.
The
Game had a stranglehold on the Game too.
Yeah.
The West Coast sucked during that era. Like during fucking like 50 Cent and shit, Lil Wayne, all that shit. Like around that time, 2000, the West Coast was kind of falling off.
Yeah.
Like Snoop Dogg was still dropping albums. Like what is it called? The Blue Album or whatever. When like what is it called? Rhythm and Gangster and shit and fucking the one after that. But like Snoop Dogg was still like the most mainstream rapper out of the West Coast in that time. And then the Game came, and the Game kind of restarted the West Coast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What about Juicy J?
Nah, fuck him.
I wouldn't say Juicy.
Actually,
I don't know.
I
What's
got
it
high to
called?
him a lot.
Kid
What is
Cudi?
it called? 3-6 Mafia. Like them foods, I guess our honorable mention. I would have them. Kid Cudi.
Oh, Kid Cudi. What about Lupe, bro?
Lupe
Lupe should be on this
Fiasco.
list
Okay.
somewhere.
He should be.
Like I think he's better than I think he's better than Common. Like if you could put Common on this list, I think you could put fucking Lupe Fiasco on this list.
Me too. Yeah. Lupe is almost our generation's Common.
I love Lupe. I love me some
What
Lupe.
about Mike Jones? No.
Nah.
He's kind of a one-hit wonder.
Yeah. Damn, and none of the younger guys either, huh? Like none of the super new guys are on there, like Triple X or anything. Pop Smoke.
What about
Juice
Plies?
WRLD.
Not even like Young Thug. I would think they might have Young Thug on here somewhere.
Yeah. I think they got to be around a while. Did Young Thug hit his mom? She had a stroke. Oh, fuck. That shit is funny.
What about Wiz Khalifa?
Maybe. Nah, I don't know.
I could see the case. Like, if somebody was a fan of him, I'd be like, okay. He's like a case for honorable mention. I wouldn't have him on mine, though.
Wouldn't have him
Yeah,
on
maybe
mine
I don't
either.
know which one.
Because he's been around a long time now. Like, I mean. I feel
What
like,
about Froggy Fresh?
He should have been number one.
In his eyes. To me, Jay-Z is lazy. If we're taking his word, then shit, he's number one, I think.
Yeah. To me, Jay-Z is lazy.
Beyonce thinks that I'm cute. It's okay, Beyonce. I think you're cute too. Shit. Agent Black should be on here.
Shout out Agent Black, huh? Agent Black.
Who raps like that? We never remember. Like this fool raps like fucking Agent Black. Lil Dicky.
Lil Dicky, huh?
He's on the list. Fuck. Would you put him on the list?
That's a Denver cut right there. If motherfuckers from Denver might know that one. The Agent Black
Agent
reference.
Black.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Shout out my cousin Ray, man. Teach me about Agent Black.
Hopefully you're listening to this and you just fucking chuckled.
Yeah.
All right. Let's wrap this up though. We're almost 2 hours into this bitch, man. You got some fights to go see, Os. Jake, I don't know what you're doing. Who gives a fuck though? So hit us with the question, man.
All right, man. Super simple question, man. Who is your guys' favorite rapper?
All right.
Who you guys listen to the most? Who's that get you out of that funk?
Would you have any of these guys higher on the list? That's what I want to know, man.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna hit us up with Nicki Minaj and say she should have been number one.
The Barbs. You don't want to fuck with the Barbs. They'll fucking stab you. They'll fuck you up.
Yeah. They'll drag you on Twitter and then fucking rob you.
They'll cancel you up and fucking rob you. Beat your ass.
You won't have shit after that.
So now after this,
Nobody
we
gonna
have to
help
put
you.
her on the list.
Everybody's
somewhere.
gonna hate you. You're just gonna be on the street. People are gonna be spitting on you.
They give you death by snoo, you know what I mean?
Shit, I'll go out that way. I don't give a fuck.
Like Nicki. Yeah.
There's worse ways
Alright,
to
man.
go. That's not one of them.
Yeah.
I'm off this fucking podcast, man. As
Yeah.
always, physical health is wealth, mental health is wealth. Love yourself, love the world around you, and love hip hop. Peace out.
Peace out, everybody. Love ya.